Uh, Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Sameh from Arab and Islamic University. Today I will be presenting on AUC. My agenda will include an overview of Arabic Union Catalog. Then I will move on the service of AUC. After that, I will deal with the main objective of AUC. And I will conclude with bibliographic database statistics. So first, I would like to give you a bit of a background about Arabic Union Catalog. The Arabic Union Catalog, you see, is one of the advanced infrastructures of Arab libraries and information institution. It is a comprehensive bibliographic database and a digital repository representing Arab literature in all fields of knowledge. The AUC is initiated and managed by King Abdulaziz Public Library. Mission of AUC is in cooperation with its members seek to serve as a platform for a knowledge service that enables them to provide additional and innovative value to their community and maximize the cultures and knowledge impact they achieve through a flexible collaborative environment of high efficiency and quality. Vision Arabic Union Catalog to be the Arabic knowledge service platform. As far as AUC is concerned with sustainable development, as we can see, it is establishing cooperative library community, enhancing high quality bibliographic and authority control, organizing standards and tools for knowledge organization, spreading best practice, improving level of service. At this point, I would like to stress that AUC consists of a bibliographic database, training and service, authority files, and digital content. I must emphasize that AUC seek to accomplish several objectives within all Arab libraries, the most important of which are gathering Arabic intellectual heritage, creating an Arabic Union digital library to host digital content of Arabic literature of all language, or act as a gateway to the content stored in digital repository in the Arab world. Unifying Arab efforts seeking to standardize to the works of cataloging, classification, and digitalization. Reducing costs resulting from the repetition of the cataloging process of the same resources in all libraries. Finally, contributing to this dissemination of Arabic literature once it is documented in the consolidated database. So the key benefits are the main initiatives: Arab National Union Catalog, multilingual support for main international language, Arab author platform, enrichment of the Arabic digital content. What I would really like to focus here is the sector that AUC serves. All type of libraries, national library, cultural knowledge institution, author and publishers, library and information department, library and information education, and else. The main servers of the Arabic Union Catalog are original cataloging, training, copy cataloging, technical support. A set of cloud technology services that aim to enable Arab libraries to provide better service to their users. These are collection support, advanced technical service, specialized training, cloud service. Remote cataloging service, ACTR2, TRDA, conversion, reclassification, certifieds update, advanced training, certification program, custom training, cloud digital library, cloud collection development. Here I give some more detailed statistics about bibliographic database. I received these statistics from 2 days ago about unique bibliographic record, more than 2 million. Book records, more than 2 million. Manuscript records, translated books, dissertation, and other materials. Here I give some more detail. We can see the curve of bibliographic records rising gradually from 2007 to 2022. From the database of AUC. With certifiers, we have more than 1 million assorted records distributed as we can see. Regional names, subject heading, geographic names, uniform titles, component name. Here I give, we can see the curve of name authority records rises gradually from 2007 to 2022, as we can see. As we can see, the curve of subject heading authority records rises gradually also from 2007 to 2022. Some details about AUC members, more than 200 institutions, representing more than 5,000 libraries from 25 countries. We also have more than 50 academic libraries, more than 70 public libraries, 30 special libraries, and 50 from another type. These are the key benefits for users to remember. Member of Arabic Union Catalog, more than 2 million bibliographic records available for downloading RDA and ACR2. 24 training courses conducted every year, 31 webinars conducted every year, many tools and guides available for Arab specialists, more than 100 libraries built their catalog from the AUC database. Benefit to users, powerful search engine, promotion of innovation and creativity, gateway to all Arabic digital library and repository. AUC portal usage, more than 2 million visitors every year, more than 4 million page view every year, average session less than 10 minutes, and more than 10,000, 100,000 document downloaded every year. Arabic Union Digital Library is an AUC initiative that hosts digital content of interest to Arab users. It is also a gateway to access to all Arabic digital library and Arabic digital repository in all Arab world. Arab Union Digital Library also allow online access to all Arabic digital content from single access, support, create and execute database of Arabic digital, unify the offer to digitization of the Arabic content, offer more than visibility of the Arabic content through the web. Digital content, actual digital content hosted in the digital library database, links to digital content found on their digital library and digital repository. Surveys more than 200,000 digital content, sample and unfounded search on the digital content, browsing the digital collection by type or by subject. About Arab author platform, it is a free online service provided to Arab authors on innovation to promote their innovation and present their intellectual and artwork to a wide range of interested followers. Arab author platform gave opportunity to new starting authors and artists to promote their intellectual work, encourage people who have personal collection to share what they have with others, encourage young people to publish their creative work. And that is the address of AUC portal. Thank you. Thank you for the attention.
Thank you very much. I think we'll keep questions for the end, and we'll move along with the next presentation. So the next presenters are online. I will stop sharing this. Oroya Moradi and Mohammad Reza Niyazman, sorry. Are you here? Are you in the room?
This is Hong. I'm here.
Okay, excellent. I can't find you.
I am here, Carol Jarvis.
Oh, Oroya's here. We need to make her a co-host. Oroya, we'll make you a co-host so that you can share your PowerPoint. It needs to be done from the back. Roya, can you share your screen? Excellent. Very good. So I'll move on and introduce our next speakers. Roya Moradi is a PhD candidate in medical information science at Isfahan University of Medical Science. She received a BS and an MS degree in medical information science from the same university, under the supervision of her co-presenter, Dr. Mohammad Reza under the supervision of Dr. Mohammad Reza Soleimani. As a master's student, she investigated the effect of academic social networks, ResearchGate, on the research indicators. Currently, Roya Moradi is working on the designing of knowledge brokering model for medical equipment research findings Furthermore, she does some research in social data mining, and also she's working as a librarian at the university. She's an entrepreneur, the co-founder of a new startup that, based on her idea, won a grant from Shiraz Innovation Center entitled Knowledge Brokering, the Bridge Between Science and Practice. Her co-presenter is Mohammad Reza Niyazman. He's a researcher in the field of knowledge and information science, working as an expert at a major academic and research institute entitled Regional Information Center for Science and Technology. In short, it's called RISAS. Furthermore, he's the supervisor of a number of employees in the data analysis department. His job involves editing and approving the records that are entered into the software by colleagues. Before that, he was also an executive manager of the International Journal of Information Science and Management. And he's also an entrepreneur and the co-founder of a new book application for cell phone called GasDAC app. Roya and Mohammad Reza will talk to us about developing an integrated system for purchasing library resources, Lib-Hub. The floor is yours.
Hello, everyone.
We can hear you fine.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. I'd like, first of all, thank the organizer of this conference for inviting us, and also thank you all for being here. Absolutely, it's an honor to have the opportunity to address such a distinguished audience. As you can see on the screen, the title of our presentation is Developing an Integrated System for Purchasing Library Resources, with title Lib-Hub, a case example from Iran. Today's topic is of particular interest to those of you who are keen on innovation and technology in library services. As you can see on the screen, we have a chart about library, and all of us know that technology is changing the future of library in the process of organizing and providing library materials. Also, the rapid development of information technology or computer science facilitated libraries' activities automatically. But ordering and purchasing resources in libraries have been neglected to some extent. This defect has faced traditional libraries in Iran with multiple problems and challenges. Field studies and interviews shows that the system of purchasing information in libraries is traditional, with time-consuming bureaucracy, which is a weakness in the age of communication. The international statistical data and searches in other sources, there are more than 13,271 libraries in Iran. I'd also like to draw your attention to the chart. As you can see, library, university library, education library, and public library, and other libraries, that is 80,224, which highlights the necessity of having a system able to fulfill order automatically. Some libraries of ordering department to identify and make a list of problems in the process of ordering their resource, especially printed books, financial limitation of each library, and impossibility of comparing price and competition among book brokers, which made library work with only or at most 2 books broker. To this end, we decided to develop a comprehensive and integrated system based on web with the help of programmers teams and propose it as a practical solution. This automation system creates a competitive atmosphere between publishers that provide the price comparison, possibly more accurate than traditional methods. This system all libraries and publisher or vendors can register in Lib-Hub system. They should upload all documents which needed, and after that, the admin have to check the document and let them to get a panel. You can submit bibliographic information of your books, which you need by Excel or manually. For use of Excel option, you should download example Excel and fill rows based on option. Also, after registration on the website and receiving an approval code, a books publisher or supplier books, for example, author names, ISBN, year of publication, and bibliographic information in general. It should pay all invoice in order to send the books to by publisher. Publisher also have a panel in order to check the books that libraries indifferent. Library select and pay the invoice. In a Lib-Hub have a panel that help them in order to management their order. One important option is notification panel. When publisher submit price, inventory, and the time of books, the librarian get a message. After that, he or she check panel for invoice. They can compare all price, offer, and inventory which present by publisher. After that, books were selected by librarian in order to pay the invoice. There are some options for transfer and delivery of books. For example, librarians select national post or external post based on location. Also, the librarian can categorize the books based on cataloging of library. Developing of this system is defined in several phases, including multilingual capability. In fact, this system in the second phase will support Arabic and English language with the aim of integrating ordering departments of library. After that, the system plans to add the reading system as an option in the next phase. Also, it helps library to exchange their requested books with books that other libraries don't need in a new way. Finally, I'd like to highlight one key issue. Like to emphasize entrepreneurship in information science to keep the field dynamic. We therefore strongly recommend that move towards knowledge commerce and highlight project-oriented research, because all of them are kind of opportunity for us as a library. If you have any question you'd like to ask, I'll be happy to answer them. And thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Roya. Would you please stop sharing your screen? We'll keep the questions for the very end. There's a third presenter, and then we'll take questions.
Sorry, what?
Can you please stop sharing your screen so that the next presenter can share his?
Yeah.
And we will take the questions at the very end after all of the presentations have passed.
Yeah, which page you mean?
Harun, we just made you co-host.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. But
Can you
still,
share?
I'm seeing the lady's presentation on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, can you share now?
I'll try. Yes, it seems I can.
Excellent.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
just,
Thank you. It's
So-
my turn, right?
I'll just introduce before you start.
Okay, please.
So Harun Tunsar is, he studied English language and literature at the University of Istanbul and earned his MA on the life and works of James William Redhouse. He also got a PhD in the history of British missionary activities. He's very much interested in the Turco-British relations in the 19th century. He worked for 13 years as a translator and editor. And now he's been hired by Hyperlink as a product specialist based in Istanbul. He's also been a lecturer for the past 3 terms at Medipol University. And today his presentation is entitled "Dictionaries Are Also Dying?" ?
Thank you. Thank you so much, lady. And first of all, I would like to thank to the association in general and to the committee for selecting my presentation to be presented here, and for the other panelists. And I would like to be there in person to see those, select guys today gathered. It's very pity for me, but I do thank you very much for giving me the chance to be here, though virtually. I'll try my best to make a good presentation for you. And okay, let's get to the beginning. Okay, and I hope I can do my best to be answering your questions if you have. Welcome you all again as we look revisiting the lexicons. The time requires us to be fast while both living and creating. Maybe it will bring more comfort if we find the chance to live slower. Yet it is almost a must for all that are trying to create anything intellectual to have the means for reaching the sources swiftly and easily. As the main references for any discipline are dictionaries, we thought it would be better to concentrate on providing a more effective experience with the dictionaries. So the solution is kelime.com, I can say, and the slogan it has, "Let no word remain unsolved." And a general overview, several dictionaries gathered under one roof in kelime.com. You have the chance to list them in details. We have a deciphering tool for sorting out the words that are or that cannot be read, and you can give references when you get the results. What was the stimulation for the project? Let me just say a few sentences about this. Due to various reasons, it has been always problematic to use manuscripts or all the print text in any given language as a source of information. For sure, copying the manuscripts relied upon the accuracy of the scribes or printing technology, the movable types, I can say, for example. By the way, there is a Turkish saying that goes, "All scribes are ignorant," because for in many cases you can see mistakes are made by those guys, and sometimes even the names of the books that they have copied were given wrong. As a result, researchers find it difficult to use the information to be taken from manuscripts and all the print materials. Very hard. For example, you can see on the page, it is, given in a, let's say red circle, it is omitted. The physical conditions of those kinds of texts are surely a matter of concern. Sometimes words are missing due to tears or wrinkles, and it becomes harder to be able to get the context. There we need lexicons and a more comprehensive experience with them. And as we said at the beginning, encyclopedias died and doomsday draws near for dictionaries. It is commonly known that print encyclopedias have lost the challenge brought forth by World Wide Web. Now, most of the print versions of well-known encyclopedias, for example, Britannica or Turkish Encyclopedia of Islam, have been digitized and are serving on a more global basis. This is undoubtedly a time-saving move. The same is to apply to the dictionaries as well, for the Middle Eastern ones, especially from this time on. For an effective and quality experience with the lexicons, we should be able to find words more swiftly and have the chance to display or see the whole textual content of a dictionary, not just the entries. We do think. Then what is kelime.com and what kind of an experience does it offer? Let me say a few sentences about this. Over the last 3 years, kelime.com has been working on a full-fledged online dictionary, primarily for Ottoman Turkish, incorporating 15 dictionaries for now. It allows one to make search for words, phrases, patterns, proverbs, idioms, etc. And it is going to be doing this in 10 languages in a short time, including English, German, French, and I do hope Latin as well. And kelime.com also helps to sort out problematic words with the wildcards appointed for various defects in a text. And what kind of dictionaries we have in the system now? For example, Fred House Turkish and Dictionary English Lexicon. It is from Turkish to English, as you know all. Vankulu Dictionary, created by Vankulu, Mehmet Efendi, and Kamusul Muhit, the translation of that dictionary from Persian to Turkish. And Kamus-i Türkiye by Şemsettin Sami, as you know all, as you all know, it is Turkish to Turkish, and ready to be uploaded. Lehçe-i Osmani is coming soon. Persian English Dictionary by Joseph Steingas, and Samuel Johnson's Dictionary of the English Language will be uploaded soon. And besides all these, kelime.com determines in which definition of an entry the word searched for occurs and in which dictionary it is included in sample sentences or in the definitions part. For example, here you can see highlighted the word açmak. For example, you are seeking for açmak, you find it in the entries, then at the top of the page, you can see it in the definitions of other entries. For example, the entry is J in Ottoman Turkish and in Arabic. This is coming from Kamus-ul Muhit, and you see açmak in that definition of the verb J. And we have many subscribers and trial accesses have been set up. For example, many of those universities are from Turkey. Sakarya, Bilkent, Anadolu, Karadeniz Teknik, and Medeniyet universities, for example, are one of them. And libraries from Turkey as well, again, public and state-sponsored libraries, and institutions like Culture and Tourism Ministry, etc. And to conclude, to sum up, unknown words take a considerable time to see the definitions, and in a text, sometimes particular words cannot be read due to various reasons, as I have just shown. So kelime.com helps you find any specific word you look for, and thanks to particular wildcards, reach the rightest result with correct guesses in thousands of entries. This is surely a step taken for clear understanding of any text with problems. And it's all from me. Thank you so much for listening and for your time. If you have any contributions or questions to ask, please do not hesitate, or just contact me at kelime@hyperlink.com.tr. Thank you all.